Hello and welcome to Down the Vent. My name's Joe.
Hello, my mates. I'm Panic.
This is Steve.
Hello, mates. I'm Josh.
No, it's Olaf. Get it right.
Oh my
He
word.
just loves that.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what I'm so like.
We were having issues with the stream and going to Facebook.
Yeah, but now the remote control's broken. I don't know. It's just a night.
Remote controls.
Here we go.
Uh huh.
It's awful.
It's not connecting.
It's awful.
Anyways, tonight we're playing a board game from Weird Giraffe Games. It's a push your luck-ish game. It's really just push your luck game, right? I don't know why I said ish. Where you're trying to save books from a library that is on fire.
You're a bunch of librarians.
It is called Fire in the Library. Essentially the game's played in 3 rounds, or not 3 rounds, 3 phases, and you play until one of these library cards, like this 10.1 here, is destroyed. So if we get to any of those and it is removed, then the game's over.
Pretty much the building collapses.
So, yeah, the building's collapsed. Yep. So the 3 phases are choose turn order, save books, and then score.
And then spread the fire.
Well, if you spread fire, you don't get to score. So there's only 3 phases.
Well,
So-
no, but you either way at the end of the round, you do burn a section.
That's true. Yeah, we do
Technically,
that. Yeah, that's true. Yep. So on your turn, you're going to draw cubes out of a bag and put them on your scoring card here that look like these. We all have different cards. Because I'm 4th player, so I only have one of those little fire tokens. Where Steve's 1st player, he has 4 of them. So you can place the... Yep, there we go. Thank you. So you can place the books that you're drawing, they're just little cubes or whatever, onto this. If you ever place a fire one on a risky space, which is the little fire tokens, that means you've triggered a fire in the library.
And you end your turn.
And you go to the spread fire phase, yep, and you stop saving books. Or if you ever draw 2 fire icons, or tokens, and they're not on the risky space, if you just get a second one on your card, then you go to the trigger fire. If you can stop it playing a tool card from your hand, you will remove that last fire token you placed, and you can continue saving books. If you can't, then we're going to burn a bunch of books, and it's horrible, and everyone's crying, and you don't get to score points, which is even more sad for you.
Worse than burnt books.
Can
That
you
is
play
worse.
unlimited cards?
Sure. Remember, you don't
Yeah,
draw back
limited.
up, though. Yeah. Yes, you can
You
play
only
all
get
2
these
of your
if you
cards.
Suck, basically.
Yep.
Right? I mean,
At the end of your turn, you can, if you don't want one of these, you can discard
not
it.
necessarily true because for
Oh, yeah,
like
you
him,
can get
Oh,
them.
right.
You
You
know,
know,
you know, yeah,
as long as you
people
stop.
right,
you
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, if I can only do that, it sucks for me.
Yeah.
You're right,
No tools
but
for you.
yeah.
So if you don't trigger a fire, you'll actually get to score each book, and the books are worth the value next to them here in the corner. So right now, white books are worth 1, yellow books 2, black books 3, and purple books 4. And then you'll score your bravery down here. I only have 1 spot of bravery, so I would get 2 points if I scored there. But if I'm on one of the tool spaces, and you only score your bravery, you only score the last token on your sheet, not all of them.
Right.
So
Oh, okay.
it's more likely for me to get a tool card because that's what those little symbols are, or just 2 points. So, but Steve's card goes up to 8 points
This bravery
if he
or
gets.
is this bravery?
This is bravery.
Okay.
That's the value of the books.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. So I think that's pretty much the game. It's pretty simple. There's tons of these tool cards though that are going to jack up everyone's day. And this is the tool market, or the Josh market as we've been referring to it as. That is where you go to get more tools.
Read them out loud, Joe.
Read them all out! Alright, so first up we have the torch, which can be played during the save books phase. So that's what that icon is there. And it says, draw 3 tokens from the library bag, add at least 1 to your turn order card, leaving any fire tokens on the torch until the end of your turn.
Nice.
Discard torch at the end of your turn. And just so everyone knows, there are currently only 7 fire tokens in the bag. I don't know how many book tokens there are, though. I think there's 22 total book tokens.
4, 5, 6, and 7.
There you go.
There you go, yep.
This one is a knapsack. This is played during the after scoring phase. That's what those 3 stacked books mean there in the corner. Kind of hard to see, but after scoring, place 1 book you have saved onto the knapsack. Draw a token. If you draw a book, score for both books. If you draw fire, the book on the knapsack burns, but do not take a tool. So you can just have a chance of getting more points. And the last one here is a shovel. This is playing during the save books phase as well. Twice this turn you may draw 2 tokens, then add 1 to your turn order card. If the one you don't keep is a book, put it back in the library bag. If it is a fire token, leave it on the shovel until the end of your turn. Discard shovel at the end of your turn.
So it's kind of like the torch-ish.
Yeah, except twice. You can draw 2 instead of just 3. Yep.
Okay.
So Steve is the first player. These are just randomly distributed at the, end of the beginning of the game. So he gets to go first, drawing from the library bag.
And then how it works is whoever's in last place gets to choose what
Turn order card, yep.
they want.
And when you're done with your turn, you'll put your turn order card back out in the middle of the thing. And this is the score tracker here, so it's books
Right.
on shelves. Not a
Alright.
calyx.
All right. So
Yeah,
So-
yeah, maybe
so I'm not.
It's just a really large table.
So since I'm going first, and because the one thing we can't use the
We can't use any of the turn.
Hourglass.
Yeah, the hourglass icons, because those are during the choose turn order.
This is the new
Just
card.
during this first phase.
This is the new 10x10 Calyx.
nice. I like it.
Sure.
I like it.
Very, very tall.
And
But
very
it's
expensive.
but it's only for micro games. So I'm going right to saving books, which is drawing from the bag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Tiny Epic games. Only.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow.
There you go. Could've
Now
gone there.
this seems super appropriate.
That's a good start.
That's good.
that's
You,
perfect.
you don't. Well, it's only your first one. It's
Yeah,
not on a
right.
risky
What's
space.
the
Right,
risk
right,
to get
right.
another one?
So
Okay.
you're great.
Pretty high. Pretty high. I'm gonna go right now.
There's
Pretty
only
high.
7. You're fine.
Yellow.
I know when I'm going into a burning building, I like to bring a burning torch.
Yeah. Just in
It's
case.
a
No,
good
you're taking the fire and transferring it to the torch.
Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
No, no.
Yeah,
Get
I
out.
think that's
Get
how
out.
fire works.
Get out here. Get off.
That's how it sounds.
Get off those books and onto my torch, please.
Over here,
You
fire.
beat it out. And
Yeah, it's not a lit torch until you go in and you suck the fire away onto your
Is that how
torch.
torches work? Oh,
Haven't you ever
Obviously-
used a torch, Paul?
obviously-
this is some weird alternate
It's in the
universe.
library.
This is the fire library
Magic torch.
universe.
Okay,
Come on,
I
Paul.
almost believe you.
Come on.
All right, I'm gonna play this.
If you draw fire, are you going to put it in your knapsack?
I'm gonna play the
Trying to
torch.
figure out the theme here.
So I get to draw 3.
Yep.
There's 2.
Oh, there's a fire.
This is
You
magical
read.
fire, obviously.
Wow. So black's
I
worth
add
the
at least
most.
one to your turn order.
Yep.
So I can add actually both of those.
Oh yeah, at least one.
At least one, and then leave any fire tokens on the torch until the end of the turn. Discard the torch at the end of the
Dang, boy.
turn. Right. So I'm gonna stop
Go.
there.
Go. Go. Go.
It's just one more.
Magic.
Wow.
What's up, Brolos TV? Welcome. Magic torch, safety torch. That's
That's
right.
right. That's right. That's right. So I get 6 points because that's my highest thing, right?
Yes, you
Right.
do. And then you score your books as well. What, you're not yellow. What color are you? Purple.
Purple. Yep.
Okay, so you're 6 points.
Right, and then I score my books based on the
This.
numbers
Yep.
here, right?
So
The
So
yellow
I'll
and the
be
black.
4 more for yellow and 3 for that, so 7 total.
13 points.
That's bull.
Damn.
And then these all go back in, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Man, I
no,
discard
we
my
go to the
torch.
next person's. You discard your torch, yes. And then we go to the next person's turn. Because it's player turns, then step 3 is end of round. So now it'll be second player's turn.
Right, but I'm saying these. should
Yeah,
go back
yeah. Put them back in there.
Okay.
Paul doesn't get a
No,
break.
you,
Or,
I'm
yeah,
with you.
oh, yep, sorry.
Get out of here,
I
Paul.
was thinking.
you can get rid of those
Clockwise.
reds. I don't mind.
Like,
That
like
sounds
no
great.
Facebook today. Like, no.
It's not. Facebook is broken.
Ta-da, white.
Whoa! Look who's cheating now.
You're not supposed to look in the bag?
No.
No.
Oh! You forgot to leave that. Tell me that rule.
Alright.
Oh! Fire! 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 I mean, save the books.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you're supposed to be rooting for books.
No.
I'm a.
You others are like starting the fire
White
for the other
one.
books
Yes.
Another white one.
while I'm trying to save the books.
Another white one.
Alright.
Good, okay.
Wow. It really is like he's cheating.
I hope this is firing.
Me too.
I hope
Can't
it's
fix
purple.
it.
He's probably got something.
Black.
Wow.
Oh darn!
So you are white. So you get 6 points for your bravery.
Yes, but I'm so brave.
So brave.
And then
And you score your
3
books.
furs, white ones, unless you're doing something to change anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll... Okay, this is for after scoring. Nope, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so you get 3 for your whites, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so you can save more.
Ooh. Takes the lead.
Garbage.
Then after the scoring,
Yep.
am I at that point now?
Yeah.
Sure,
Okay, so I'll play that too. Score your bravery points from this round again.
Wow. 6 more. 20 points. Sure.
Bullshit.
This is legacy. Just rip it up.
Throw your cubes back in, give it over.
Fire!
Screw it.
Oh yeah,
Screw it.
and put your turn order thing back out there. I guess. So
Yeah.
No, here.
Yeah.
sure.
Random or how's that work?
No,
No.
whoever's in last place gets to choose the turn order first.
Yeah, it gets to choose
What
theirs,
spot they want.
and
Yep.
then the next lowest and the next lowest and that.
Fire! 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 No, not yet.
Chimichanga, chimichanga.
Let's play Torch.
Ah,
Come on, you
He
didn't have a
could
fire out
finish it
there
right
yet.
out. That
what a
could be
scaredy
good.
cat.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh,
you.
See, you didn't even have to
he's
use
even
your
got a
torch.
purple too, man. You know what these are? Fire, fire. This one's gonna.
Yeah. Joe, I hate this game. I hate this game.
Okay.
Alright.
Did
So how many
There's no
points do you get?
mitigation.
4.
It's so random.
Yeah, it's so random. There's no mitigation.
And then
Purple's
4
worth 4.
plus 4 plus 1 plus 3.
Okay.
So 8, 9.
So 4
plus
plus
3.
4 is 8, plus 4 more is 12, so 16. 1 and 3 are 4.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play map. Score your bravery point from
So
this
4
card.
more?
Again, draw a card from the tool. Did you draw a card?
Oh, I didn't. From here?
It says from
No,
the tool
for the
deck.
from
you draw. Yeah, that's the market.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Paul got there first, so he's on
So you get
bottom.
one as well? Did you get it? Okay, good. You guys
All right,
are
put those back in there.
Super cheating.
Put those back in there. Now you're gonna see how a real librarian saves books.
Give it to
Burn
us.
it down!
Show us stuff.
This is how a real librarian saves books.
Fire!
Fire.
Fire!
Come on.
Go!
I'm on fire.
Go!
Fire.
Go! There's a lot of good tools.
Okay, all right, good.
One more fire.
All right, yellow, all right. Come on, purple, please.
Here comes the red.
Red one.
Burn.
No, it's black.
Burn, baby,
Whoa.
burn.
Ooh.
Push it as
It
well.
doesn't matter. Well, I guess I could get points if I don't do that.
You could stop now.
You get a tool.
Yeah, you'll get a tool.
Yeah.
I would get a tool. Is there anything good?
They're all
The,
good.
the torch is amazing. All right, I'm stopping. So I get no bravery points, but I'm taking the torch.
You want to know what we didn't do on each of our turns? We didn't burn one.
That's not to the
Oh,
end.
that's,
Yeah, the end of the round, yep.
4, okay.
And then
This game? Oh, we
4 and 3.
I get 4 and what? 4 and 3, so 7 points. Yay! All right.
didn't. Good amount.
And do I have?
You can choose to go first next time.
I can. All right. Let's see here. So now we go on to the.
End of round.
After scoring, the next player plays scored knowledge. They may now use tool cards with the icon. End of the round. Once all players have taken their turn, the round is over. And a section of the library burns. To burn a section of the library, discard a library card with the lowest burn index number, which is that one.
Hey, what's
Each
the
player
new
now
thing
has
about?
the option to discard one of their tools and replace it with the top card of the tool deck. The next round then begins with players returning to step 1.
What's that mean, Joe?
What? The fire
Fire
token?
cube gets put in.
That's if you're doing it during the fire spreading phase. It does not say to do that now.
Disappointing.
So if you spread fire for every fire icon revealed on a library section, add one of the 10 unused. I guess is this technically fire
I think
spread?
it's fire
I see
spreading.
that one revealed.
Well, that's in this section though. It's if you're the active player and you spread,
Oh, you
you
add
fire
one into
spread
the bag.
instead of scoring points. So
Oh,
if
okay.
you spread fire because you get too many pulled out, then that happens.
And you can't stop the spreading. You always
Yeah.
have the opportunity to stop it. If you had like the shovel.
It doesn't say to
Right.
do
or
it here if
something
there's
else.
revealed. So
Hey, Panic, what's that cloak do?
Oh, it is. Choose one of your books to save and score its knowledge points. Collect the bravery points listed below your last token. All of your other books are burned.
Oh.
So that's during the burn fire
All right.
spreading phase.
So it's kind of like you're saving one book even though you lost.
Right, it's kind of, you get something, otherwise you wouldn't get nothing.
I'm taking first player
Okay,
this
now
turn.
purple gets to choose.
Yeah, who's purple?
Steve.
Steve. What will he do? Will he take second, third, or fourth? Only time will tell.
It's true. That time is.
And
No.
and Paul's last because he's technically first because he's on
I'll
bottom.
take second.
Is that how it works?
You're last. Because he's on bottom. whoever got there first gets to go first.
Okay. Figure it out.
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense?
Figure it out. Oh, I don't care.
If two players are tied on the scoring track, break ties in the following order. The player who first arrived at the score value.
Yep. So that's.
So
it's me.
Paul will go first. Yeah.
Look at you.
I want to play a card.
Sure.
The axe.
Okay.
During the turn order turn, so.
Sure.
The Act says, after another player triggers fire spreading, I'm watching you fools, take and score their highest value book. Then place the book and fire token back into the library bag. They return to saving books.
So if they fire burn.
Yeah, if you trigger fire, I can stop it for you. Well, I will, because I have this
And
out.
just score the highest one.
And take your highest book as well.
Right. But then that person will get to continue their turn because
Yeah.
they won't have fire there.
Right. Hey, Him Rogers, free sub if anyone goes all the way this round.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh.
All right.
You missed last round, man.
Yeah. All right.
Josh.
Woo!
Hello, kids.
Josh. All the way.
I was gonna say. That's why the definition of all the way is a.
All right, I'm playing the torch
You're welcome. That's payback.
to help me go all the way.
In the making.
Watch Joe go all the way.
Watch me go all the way with my torch. Woo!
Oh man, you got one more to go.
I
Can you do it?
I have to.
You got
I had
it.
to for the. Oh,
Is there something to stop it?
No.
No.
Oh.
But choose. Okay, so I'm going to play the cloak. Choose one of your books to save and score its knowledge points. Collect the bravery points listed below your last token. So I still get 8 bravery points. Yeah.
Nice.
And I can save one book, so I'll save the black. So that's 3 points plus 8 is 11 points. So
Yes.
Plus 8.
Yeah.
Red bravery.
for my I score that too. It says
You score the.
the
bravery
last
and
token. It doesn't say your last book token. Yeah. Okay. So now all these will go back. What? Nope. So I saved the black one. Okay.
Right.
So now we trigger fire spreading. So I went all the way. Him, Rogers, I just failed. All the books that are collected
His fault.
burn in the fire. For each book token on the player's turn order card, remove the top card from the section of the library that matches the book's color. Black.
So close. It says.
For every fire icon revealed on the library section, add 1 of the 10. So I'll just add that over here. Okay. And then white. Great. This is good, guys. White. Oh, hey.
Hey, look at that.
Alright, so return all the tokens on their turn order card to the library bag unless the tool directs the player to take a different action. Take a tool of their choice from the tool market or draw the top card of the tool deck. Okay. Now I get a tool as well. That wasn't bad.
So
at
that
all.
just nukes the
Everything has
bag.
white ones too.
Oh, yeah. But
That just nukes
it makes it better for you, guys.
Really?
Well, these
I wanna
are worth a lot.
Worth more, right?
Yeah.
But
Have a look.
there's a lot more red in there.
The cloak
Flip one.
and the torch go away, though. Alright.
Ooh, what do the
Ooh.
gloves do?
Oh, okay.
Would you
I'm
like
the
to?
reader.
Go ahead, yeah.
All
Panic.
spaces on your turn order card are safe spaces. You do not take a tool at the end of your turn unless you cause fire spreading. Collect the bravery points listed below your last token.
So close. I know him. We're
Only
so
one
close.
person. Oh man.
My favorite part is when you say, "I know him."
I know him. I know him. I know him. All right, don't worry. Steve's got this. There's more fire in the bag, so it's more dangerous now. But he's got this.
Love
More
it.
torches to suck up this
I've,
fire.
I've got it.
Let us score it at the beginning. Let us score it at the beginning. It's gonna slow down now.
Oh yeah, it was. You guys did amazing in the beginning. I didn't.
think we
Good
got
luck,
20.
neighbors. That's right. Oh! Move it up some so we can see. That's a white one so far. Look at that. There we
Yeah,
go.
see the risk.
Oh yeah, I gotta discard this. There we go. Come on, trigger that fire, baby. Trigger that fire.
Fire.
Yellow.
Burn those encyclopedias.
Sure.
Yeah, really, it's okay.
Okay, good. I like that. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
No, don't be afraid. You gotta go all the way.
Discard.
Oh my
Look at
gosh.
that. That's
This guy is gonna get millions of points.
Yes.
a butt ton of points unless he draws a
We're gonna
red.
draw purple right now.
Ooh.
I'll play the bucket. Place a drawn fire token on this card until the end of your turn.
I wonder if I can do this before.
You probably can.
Because this
It's
is
your choice.
when you trigger fire
That's-
spreading.
If you want to do that.
Yes,
that's
I
you.
am. So I'm gonna take this
That
one.
doesn't spread though, right?
Wait.
Yeah,
um,
yes, because he put fire onto a
Fire
risky spot. Yep. So it's a single
Well,
Is
fire.
it the last
Right.
book, Joe?
No, take and score their highest value book, then place the book and the fire token back in the library bag.
Nice.
Okay, hold on. So place a drawn fire token on this card until the end of your turn. This does not trigger fire spreading. You may continue saving books this turn.
Okay.
So I think the fire spreading is technically if I can't stop the thing is when
Okay,
you determine
gotcha.
fire spread.
Okay.
About that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So that takes.
Boom!
You put out one. Basically.
Dang
If
it!
he draws
So
another
you can
red,
stop
that'll-
if you want to.
Yeah.
Why?
But
He's
you
got
know
a bucket
what?
of water.
You know what?
Because I'm ahead. I don't want to score more.
We need the free sub.
I want to make.
Shut
him,
it, Panic!
I want to. I want to make him happy.
Yeah. Oh no.
I
So,
don't though.
so the bucket doesn't save you from this one?
No, it does not.
All right. Well, don't worry. I will.
Yeah, I figured you might.
Nice.
So these go back in the bag, and I'll get 4 points.
Yep.
So does he just skip this one then?
I think it's. I don't know. It says you play in your leftmost spot always, so probably
Yeah.
not.
So then probably not. Probably I need to actually fill that spot if I'm
Nice.
assuming I'm going instead. So.
Wait, does it say anything else at the bottom? I think I did it all.
Place the book and the player tokens back in the library bag. They return to saving.
I wonder if this lasts the entire round. Probably not. That'd be way too powerful.
Only for 3 players. I'm guessing that.
3 plus, yeah, 3P plus.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah.
Man, Steve, look at you.
Baller.
Now you could stop.
Do I want to stop?
You want points?
1 point. Yes, but I could have more points.
You could. Way more.
What? How many more? 2?
Look at you got a fire already out.
I mean-
No, because if I get it, because
Well,
I also scored the book,
true.
right? So
Yeah.
so technically I could.
So the worst
very
thing-
6
possibly
more
have
points.
Worst
yeah.
thing you could pull is a yellow
Um,
right now.
Or a red.
Oh, yeah.
That was-
that's
that's-
the absolute worst.
Did you add 2 or 3 red tokens?
I think only 2. Yeah.
Yes, only
So there's 9 of them in there. You already have 1 pulled out.
There's a lot. There's a lot more
Only
not
8.
that. So we're gonna go for it.
There we go.
Neil's like, go for it, look at that.
Sweet.
Yellow.
Whoa, he did it! Oh, right!
Yeah.
That's a total
Alright.
of 20 points.
So it's
You're-
6.
you're purple, right?
8, 10, 12. Yep, and then 20 points. These are right.
Wow. Blue past me.
Purple past everybody.
Sweet. Sweet baby rays.
Dislike.
Hey, thanks for the sub, him Rogers. Really appreciate
We
that.
didn't even get around.
What's that?
So we didn't even go.
He just
He
said
did-
one
he-
person
Oh,
had to
one
go all the
person.
way, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant everybody had to go out.
Oh, jeez.
Is your bucket supposed to stop more than one?
No, but it doesn't say to discard it after. But I guess I would assume it does.
I think, yeah.
I think you play the card.
Yeah.
Black, a red. I dislike.
They don't necessarily say discard.
The torch says discard at the end of your turn.
Oh yeah, the shovel does too.
I'm gonna use a
The
shovel.
axe doesn't say to get rid of it either.
No, I know.
I know.
That's so crazy.
Or the
Tom.
gloves.
Yeah.
It just says in here too, because they have a better description. It says when the active player finishes scoring, the removed fire tokens return to the library bag.
That's wild. I'm
Oh
using-
wait, the player's turn order card and is placed on the bucket card until the end of their turn. Well, I don't know.
I
Yeah.
assume because this would be like super overpowered if you
Yeah.
kept that in front.
I
of you
just
all
get.
the time.
Oh look,
All
I have
over again.
gloves and buckets and shovels and torches and well, the torch says to get rid of, but
I'm gonna use a shovel.
Okay.
Since I've drawn a black and a red. So I'm gonna keep the white.
okay. And you can use the shovel again, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan.
Twice.
Now you get our sweet emo.
Go, bro. Ooh.
Well, there you go.
Pretty special.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah,
Go,
I think
go,
I'm gonna
go,
stop.
go,
I'm
go,
gonna stop
go.
there.
Ah.
Potentially 8 more points.
All right, you're white, right?
Yeah,
No, you're orange.
orange.
Yeah.
Okay, so how
Ah,
many points do you
Thanks
get?
for the sub.
So 12 plus 2, 14.
14?
Yes.
34.
Nice.
Oh, look who's in first place now. Oh, purple passed everyone. He has a bad turn and still passes purple.
Rogue.
Bad turn.
Yeah, you barely got any points.
Oh, it is.
It's because he's rolling with 4.
Yeah, yeah, they're gonna be aggressive.
And he's going to go up and down
Yeah.
and do all kinds of things.
What happens if we hit 100? Do we
You-
lay him down for 150?
you don't?
Sure.
You don't. You don't. You're not going to.
You're not gonna hit 100. You don't hit 100. I won't allow it.
We'll land-
Creep up to it.
It
Yeah.
only happens if you exactly land on it.
Ah, okay.
Uh oh.
Oh, he's going.
Crazy.
Go, go, go. Creep, creep, creep.
Oh.
Play a
You-
shovel.
You don't. At this point, it doesn't change anything. You realize that. That doesn't make you stop.
All right.
Because it's your first one and it's not in a danger space.
Yeah, but if he draws
But I would get
second
another
one-
red though.
Yeah.
It'll.
Then it
Plus
goes
me.
to the. Yes. Then
That's
it
why
goes
he's
down.
using the
That's why I'm using the
shovel.
shovel to mitigate that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He gets to draw 2,
Two.
put 1 away, draw 2. put
Unless
one
there are
away.
2 fires he draws, what happens then?
Then you
Yeah.
Oh, there's too much fire in my shovel!
Super fire shovel.
And you can do it twice. We can do it again.
Right.
2 fires.
Yeah,
2
do
fires.
it.
2 fires. 2
Do it
fires.
Do it again.
2
That would
fires.
be hilarious.
Do it again.
Oh, the shovel was this
man.
close to being
Shovel
overloaded.
fire. Ooh.
Shoveling
Alright.
fire.
So 2 points.
shoveling
Plus
fire.
what else? What do you got?
What's 3 yellows? 2, 4,
And 8.
8, 12.
Plus 2 more.
Plus 2 more. Yeah.
14. You're tied with Josh again at 34.
Come on, bro.
You two,
Neck and
you
neck,
two need
brother.
to slow down, man.
All right.
Too much hugging there.
So now we're gonna remove the top or
this
that one. Yep.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna take first place again because I need points, man.
And then Steve, you again.
I'll take second.
I'll take third.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Whoever wins gets the best librarian card.
Oh!
And it says here,
Stakes have increased.
celebrate your triumph over your fellow librarians by taking a selfie with this card and telling all your friends on social media, and tag at Weird Giraffe Games.
Awesome.
So I forgot about that.
I'll let you Instagram that.
I want to be the best librarian.
You'll never be the best,
I
Panic.
already got the bun. I just need the rim glasses
You, want to,
I'd look great.
you need to do that slightly faster to the Pokemon tune. I want to be the best librarian, like no one. Right, never mind.
Ooh.
You know that was better than you thought it was.
I didn't
wasn't
watch that.
it? Yeah.
I was like, is he gonna go with it?
I'm going shovel, baby.
Oh, yeah, I can.
You may draw 2 tokens and add 1
And if it's a book,
to your
you
turn
can
order
pull the
card.
book
If
back.
one you don't keep as a book, put it back in the library bag. Okay.
So it's kind of nice, though. It's
Yeah.
like, oops, I dug up a book.
This is
Throw it
52
on back.
pickup. All
Not
right.
doing the
There's not
shovel.
52 there.
Fudge!
Oh!
No, I was gonna save it for the next one. Alright, so fire spreads. For the second time.
So yellow and purple, bye.
No.
Yep, yellow.
Another
Fires
one.
Wait a
reveal.
minute. Did you start with the shovel?
Yeah, why?
Oh, that was the very first thing you did was the shovel?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I used it this once, and then I was not going to use it, and then I was going to use it again.
Oh, you chose not to beforehand.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
What are the
Okay.
gloves? L space in your turn or safe spaces? Yep. No, that's
All
gone.
spaces on your turn? Or six
Yeah.
It's
spaces?
basically your turn,
Wow.
but you don't draw.
So you pretty much can handle
Yeah,
fired
this-
books.
This
So
replaces,
it makes
right?
sense
Yeah.
if you're going first,
Yeah.
because then you're gonna get the maximum amount of points.
Well, yeah. You could get a bunch of red, though.
Yep.
That's true.
You know.
Especially if people keep busting and
Thank
putting
you.
more red
I
in
was
the
like,
bag.
it was like, what is going on?
I'm trying to make this interesting.
Well, he's looking at the cards, so then I wasn't sure if he had something to
For
play,
everyone.
you know?
Love the games that give you the winner card to selfie with. I can only think of this Everdell and Sagrada that do.
Nice.
I have not played Everdell.
I haven't
Um,
either. I haven't played
yeah,
either
it
of those,
looks
actually.
The pepper game does too. The one
Scoville?
I have, Scoville has one.
Nice, Steve. That's
Started
good.
with fire.
Yeah, that's good.
You're golden.
Started out with fire, now I'm
See,
here.
what we should do is take the picture and have the one person really excited and everyone else super sad around them.
Or on fire.
On fire? Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! Do that!
Hopefully Photoshop
Yeah,
or actual fire.
actual fire.
Oh, okay.
You better win if you don't want to burn tonight, Panic.
Boy, this is really.
Welcome to Down the Vent!
Down
Taking it
the
outside with a little bit of
Things have gone
gasoline.
poorly.
We're gonna stack some books up around you. We're going Salem Witch Trials here.
Wait.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to
More
keep
follows, I'll
that.
put it in my
So that'll
screen.
be 2 plus
8.
8, so 10, please.
What color are you? Purple?
Purple.
Okay.
Got no cards.
Marginally more conservative.
The best librarian! Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
So if I stop here, do I get a tool card?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you get a tool card and score your...
I'm gonna stop here.
Okay.
And I'll
Okay.
take 8 points. I'll take.
You could,
Is it off the top or out of here?
No, you
No,
get to
you
choose
put it
one.
out of the-
Or you can take
or
off the
from
top
the
if you
side.
want. 8 points.
Ooh.
got a
You're
lockbox.
Lockbox, what is that?
What does that do?
Well, let me
Panic?
tell you. Choose one book that you've saved, place it on the lockbox, score it again, and at the end of the game.
Oh, so it stays in the lockbox.
It does.
So you're removing a book from the...
Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Little end game scoring. You don't
Booyah!
Out. Alright.
Nice, sweet,
Well,
for sure.
Don't do it.
You know you
Not
want
worth it. Not worth it.
Nope.
Super worth
Draw
it.
that first one. What does it matter?
And then
That's
see
fun.
what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's
I
what's
mean,
a
I mean,
fire.
it doesn't matter for this card.
Oh, it
Because
does.
it's...
Torch!
Yeah, no, it's the gloves.
Oh,
Just the, you know,
what a waste of gloves.
I know.
What a waste!
I'm so far ahead. I'm never going to get that.
Sure.
Hope they're
I
all
was.
red right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Red,
There's one.
red.
Don't
If I
worry,
do-
it's a safe space. Come on, more red,
Lots of
please.
Fire,
I do get a tool if I
Yeah.
if you want.
Even if you bite burn, I think
do
you still
not
get
take
something.
a tool at the end of your turn unless you cause fire spreading.
Oh. So you kind of want to burn.
Kinda. Yeah, but at the end.
Wow. Come on, fire, please.
No, you don't want him to get fire.
Yeah, I do.
Just for
Well, then he
spite.
doesn't get another one. Another card.
What?
You don't get another card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he
has
also
fire.
doesn't get points.
The game is about points.
Yeah,
The ball
who
is-
cares about the card? He doesn't get all these points if he starts a fire.
4, 8, 13. What's the red one?
17?
7. Yep.
You're white, right?
And he jumps into the lead
Told
again.
Alright, I'm taking first place. Again.
It's me. I get choice. I'm gonna take second place.
Arr, la la.
That's a third.
There you go, panic.
Fourth again. All right.
Oh wait, we gotta
Working for me
burn the
so
last,
far.
the highest, whatever lowest, so the yellow. Yep. Whee! Alright, I'm playing gloves, baby. All spaces are safe spaces.
Copycat. Cool
It's almost
kids.
like you don't want to because then you don't get any of the books, right? You just get the 8 points.
What? Do not take a tool card at the end of your turn unless you cause fire spreading. Collect bravery points listed below your last token.
Really the only
Yeah, you just can't take a tool if you stop over a tool
on your
card.
tool, yeah. And then you're not going to anyways, unless
You're bad.
bad, yeah. You're horrible at this game.
Look at this.
Alright.
All books.
Come on, fire.
Look at this.
It doesn't
All
matter.
books.
Well, then the fire.
It's all safe spaces,
Oh,
baby.
that's right.
Yeah.
But
All
you
right.
did still cause
Nothing.
fire spreading, right?
No.
Right.
No. Because I didn't get 2 of them.
No.
No, but it's on a
on a fire-
It's on a fire space.
All spaces on your turn card are safe spaces, so that
Right,
doesn't count.
so
yeah,
that doesn't count.
yeah.
The only way you would have gotten it
If
is
I
you
drew
would've
two of them,
right,
yes,
right.
yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
So that's 4, 9, 13, 18, and I'm guessing I stop here, or do I stop here? It's technically...
I think it's
They're all
might still be the end.
Yeah, I think it,
I think it's
It
gonna be
is,
the end.
yeah,
Just right.
okay,
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
8
I think
more,
it's
so it was 18 I said, right? So 26.
Yep.
1, 2, 48. Woo!
That's-
Gloves are good.
this card would be really nice at the beginning.
yeah.
Well, it's good at the end, too, because if one of them's going to be worth 10 points...
Sure.
Well, I guess unless
Well-
it burns up, then it's worth nothing.
Yeah, that would
If that card's not there.
Right, and here's the thing.
gotta pick the right
You'd
Depending
wanna
on how
take an
these
8.
go, they could go down in very different
take
like
an 8.
orders and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like you could have several things go off there. What might be worth more at the end is maybe different. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay. Oops, wrong side. What am I doing? There we go. Josh, he's got 1 fire token already, but he's got gloves, so he's okay.
love kind of
It is.
You started it.
Yeah.
You're
Fire! Fire!
Any fire?
No.
not enough.
Oh yeah. So that is a bunch of 4s and 1 5. So 4, 8, 12, 17 plus 6 is
23.
23. I am. Oops. I am orange. Up there. Sorry, buddy. Purple. So that
Give yourself 3 first.
is 1, 2, 3.
And then, yep.
Boom.
There it is.
But no new card. Wah, wah, wah. It's almost like do you save those gloves for a later round, realistically, when things are worth a lot more.
Right.
Yeah, I have thought about that.
Or it's like, do you try to get ahead?
It's almost a catch up when you're behind. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's the first card. You get more of the bravery points.
Well, it seems like person that's low or behind, yeah, it takes the first player, so then you can get those 8 points.
Like
Yeah.
catch up. Catch up mechanic.
Are you trying to think if you want to burn to try to get cards?
I can stop here and I would get.
Oh, yeah,
get a
probably,
card.
yeah.
Right, and
We
I
haven't
still
really
have
done that yet.
Yeah.
We haven't really cared about the tools that much.
They are helpful. The gloves are amazing.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I wonder if we should have saved those gloves for like a later round.
Yeah, I've been worth more points.
But it
Get more
could
books.
burn you because somebody could push their luck and burn
Yeah,
a bunch of purples down, and then it's game over.
if they're crazy. If Paul's that kind of
there's
crazy.
a few here at the table.
Josh might burn some. I'm ahead. Let's just burn it end round because it just ends the game, right? Everybody doesn't get another turn because the
I
library.
mean, you can't
collapses.
choose to burn. You have to draw a fire.
You could just push your luck, though. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take this, and I will get 5, 10, 14 points.
Jeez, Steve. What color are you?
Purple.
14?
There's a lot of these
Yeah.
cards. Has anybody seen the library card yet?
No.
Alright, library card. Keep the book tokens you saved this turn on the library card until the end of the round. Discard library card at the end of the round.
So it kind of takes
If you're
those
first player.
tokens out,
Yeah.
especially if you pulled all 5 tokens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could really mess with yeah.
Yeah.
It's your turn there, Paul.
Alright then.
It's only ones you save, though, so if you fail to save them, then you don't get to keep them.
Purple.
Purple.
Fire.
Yes. More fire, please.
I don't want.
Yes.
Black.
Nope, that's not red.
Accurate.
Red right here. Game over. Done. Red it up. Red.
Burn.
Red.
Burn.
9
You're
points.
good.
Yeah, I mean, you barely got any.
Yeah, that's garbage. That's not even worth.
Yeah.
You might as well burn the books.
Come
And
on.
come on, that's barely any points still.
I still get a tool though. I'm only
You're a tool.
Boom!
Yeah, right.
burn.
Ah.
No, only
Yeah,
one burn.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're right. Go ahead. Go one more time.
I'm stopping.
You're never gonna get. Wow.
I'm
points you get?
Not enough.
Alright, 5, 9,
14 plus.
plus a card.
Gosh, you guys.
Is he really?
Seriously,
Come
again.
on, bro.
love
Once
you,
again,
brother.
he's
What's
hugging you.
going on?
You guys are at the same score again.
Well,
I'm taking
I like
my
to.
box.
I like to call that origins with Paul.
I burned
Okay.
this one.
Uh,
Put your card back in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. For,
For you.
guys.
never mind. Never mind.
all right, Josh. Go ahead.
Amulet. There's another new one.
Oh.
It's Paul or not. Paul.
Draw one token from the library bag for every turn order card that hasn't been chosen yet. Select a token to place on each unchosen turn order card in the leftmost space. So if you go first, you can play that, right? And then I could draw 3 tokens out, and if they're all fire, I get to choose like I could put a fire on this one or something like that, and then
Nice.
Oh,
you guys still have to decide the remaining ones. That's pretty awesome. This is the amulet.
So do I get to choose first or does Steve?
Whoever's on the bottom,
Yep.
and that would be Paul's the other person.
oh, you went fourth this time?
No, let's go
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
third.
Are you going third?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go third. I think I want to try to get that tool.
Oh, Paul, at the end of our turn, you can discard... Oh, you took a card.
I
Never
took
mind.
a card, yeah.
Why'd you take a card?
Because
Oh, right.
I was on my track.
Gotcha. You're good. Steve, you could have switched that card out for one of the ones out here at the end of the round.
Oh.
Yeah, we can do that every
You
round.
can swap a card?
Yeah, at the end of the round.
I thought it was for on top of the deck.
Oh, maybe it isn't. No, it's,
You ever notice when people decide to add sorcery in the middle of a thing, like 7 turns?
I read this, that everyone...
Yeah,
Each player now has the option to
familiar,
discard
Steve.
one of their tool, replace it with the top. Okay, you're right.
It
You
is-
played it before. Of
Feeling
course
this
it
sense
is.
of deja
You
vu
learned
here.
it in the last
No.
time it was played.
The fact
You
that we're
watched
getting
the
a rule.
video, but unfortunately,
I watched 3 minutes of a 13-minute video.
I know, but that was what
I
was
played
covered.
it once, like 6 months ago.
He says the top of the deck.
It is the top of the deck. It's not one of the ones
I
in the
just
market.
mean-
that does make it a
Finding
little
out a
tougher.
rule.
to-
or
Yeah, it
not
does,
really
yeah.
Familiar. That's what I was.
It is not the market, so you can't go visit Josh's
Nah, I'll
market.
stay with it. Oh, didn't we? Did we?
Josh
I
did
did.
that,
Did
yes.
that? Okay. All right.
Welcome to Josh's tool market.
That's where you
Yay!
get
That's
the...
a good start.
Oh!
There you go. That's how you start.
There's no point in stopping now.
No,
No,
there isn't.
it burn either way.
I mean, you get a tool either way at this point.
That's about it.
Tool or points?
You want tool or nothing?
Tool or points, not nothing.
I think it's tough to take no point round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
can't
mean? Like
come
I think
back
it's
from
tough
that.
to take nothing.
Yeah, it is. Trust me. It happened only once so far, I think. No, twice.
Yeah, busting this game is
It's a bust.
It's gonna happen to you, Paul.
hasn't yet.
It has to.
Me and him are gonna get burned.
Guaranteed. Our luck
We're
is about
so
ready to
getting
switch.
burned at some point.
Oh, burn!
Luck is about ready to shift. Need some gloves.
Legit. Should have saved those for a later round.
Yeah, I thought about it, but if I would have knew I would end up at like a second player thing, I would have.
Mhm.
Thought I was going to consistently be
Having
in the
gloves
back.
is first player, man. First player.
Yeah,
No, I figured this one's better because I can get more. Books are worth more now than that is.
true.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's why I
it's more
flipped.
pushing
I was
the
like,
neck thing.
it's better for me to get more books now because books are worth 5 points each, right?
And if you don't
Alright.
want to go all the way, you're guaranteed a tool.
Yep.
I'm going all the way.
Well,
Fire, fire, done.
gonna brag to me.
I will finish him.
Burn. Yeah.
Okay, I do. It does burn.
What?
Do you burn?
Yay!
Okay. So,
We're like
do
rooting
the
for the
burning
fire.
in the.
Do you have anything to stop it first?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Burn the
Um,
black book.
Excuse me.
Black book's burned.
Are we
So-
librarians?
Yeah.
You said?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
are we fighting this fire?
We're trying to save the books. We're not
Oh,
fighting the
okay.
fire. Gosh.
A fire wasn't.
We did
revealed,
stick a
so you're
torch
good.
into it
Alright.
Yep.
to absorb it.
Take a tool card of your choice from the tool market or draw the top tool card of the tool deck.
Hello,
Those
have
go
me
into
with
there.
the library card.
Were you second or first?
You'll never have this card now. You'll never be the best librarian. Steve will never get this. He-Man! Skeletor?
No, I was gonna say, who was the female villain from Power Rangers?
Oh,
Cruella DeVille.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Cruella de Vil.
I thought it was.
I think that's
Florida. I don't know. She reminded me
For
of
what?
she reminded me of a librarian.
For
Oh,
what?
Power Rangers. Who
Power
was
Rangers
the lady?
female Villain.
Rita
Repulsa.
Yeah,
Rita Repulsa, yeah.
Who was released on.
This
Yeah, that does, yeah.
Zordon.
Slingshot!
There's like a lot
Right,
of
it's
cards
there.
in this thing.
Yeah.
Place one fire token and your most valuable book, if you have one, on another player's turn order card to continue saving books. If you are the last player, these tokens are set aside until the end of the round. So you fire a flaming book as someone else's.
So you take the fire and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Seems mean.
So I draw fire now. I'm done.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine. What are the chances?
Very good at this
No.
point. Going up.
No,
Each
you're
round.
fine. Just put those on your cart next round. No,
We
that's
didn't
not
add
good.
any
That's
fire. We just left
True.
the fire in there, so it's the same amount that was last time. The book that got
Right
flipped
now
didn't
I'd
have
have
any
it
add fire.
10 points, a tool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
You're
Oh,
white.
buddy.
But I will.
10 points on a tool.
Oh, tool
I get
rules.
to put one of these
I think it's a Doyle.
I know.
with the yellow.
No,
What does
till
that do?
stay there to the end of the game. And he scores at the end of the game.
Whatever that book is worth. at the
You get
end of
it.
the
Oh
game.
yeah, you get a tool because that's where you stop.
Yeah.
Choose one book you've saved. Place it on the lockbox. Score again at the end of the game.
Yeah, so I'll get those points at the end.
But if so, now our goal is to burn up yellow, so that way he gets no points.
Yeah, exactly. It looked like purple was a little low.
I have a new goal in this game: burn the yellow books.
Oh, come on.
Yes, good start.
That was not a good start.
Perfect. All right, better. Good. Just get a bunch of colors and then one more red, please. All right.
Yeah, I like
Tool.
that one.
I mean,
I think I'm going to stop at 10 also and take a tool.
oh, the axe.
Okay, 10 points for you.
Yeah.
Okay. God, you guys, on top of
We
each
love
other.
Each other.
And
Unbelievable.
What do you get with the library thingy?
Library cart.
The cart.
You put all the books on there.
Mm-hmm.
What does Axe do? You steal from somebody just their most expensive.
If they
They trigger fire.
trigger fire.
And the cloak saves 1 book.
Yeah.
Yep. And you still get your bravery
Knowledge
points
point.
or whatever. Ooh, thanks,
Now you
Steve.
don't know what I took.
You're welcome.
We don't know what Josh took. Come on, baby! 4 books in the burn. Let's go. Yellow. Red.
Books in a bird.
Black.
What book is that?
White.
That's where it gets tough.
I mean, it's 15 points.
Mm-hmm.
Is that enough to even do anything for me, though? Nah. Go big or go home?
And a tool, though.
Oh, I do get a tool.
Yeah,
Steven's
yeah,
already
that's the
went.
difference.
I mean, you'll be ahead of
Yeah,
Steve.
you're the last person.
You'll be ahead of Steve.
I do get a tool. That's a good point. It's better than 2 points. I'm doing it for the tool, not for the...
See?
It technically
Got your
could.
back.
Wait, hold on. It could be 7 points. It would be 7 points because if it's not a tool, it's 5 plus the 2. Because it's going to be another book score.
Right. it's gonna be-
Right, yeah, yeah. Mm.
Oh, he's already seen
Secret.
that. It's something he knows about. That's why he didn't read it a lot.
How many
That's
books
right.
did you take, Jones?
Sure.
15.
Yep.
Three books. Alright, so now we burn the lowest number 1, which is the white. Oh, no, white books were 6. And we go to this. So, Steve, you get to choose first what number you want to be.
Not as good of a card as you thought it was, yeah.
It's not. Sure. Sure.
As I was reading mine, it's not as good as you think it is either.
I like mine.
Did you get your back to pop yet?
No.
I'm going to do
Pop-up video.
that.
Have you seen the video of the little girl? It's like if the coronavirus was a person, and this little girl's like got on a hand railing, just going like looking it back and forth. Like good stuff.
Cool, bro.
I love that first and fourth was left.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So I've created a new Pathfinder character.
Oh, have you?
Yep, for our campaign.
Cool, cool.
Ooh, triggers fire.
Slingshot.
Oh,
Place 1 fire token and your most valuable book,
Yep.
if you have one, on another player's turn order to continue saving books.
Yep. Who you send it to?
Do you get to choose what order they go on?
It won't matter for anyone right now.
Oh, what if you put it all the way at the
No,
bottom?
it always
No,
goes
it always goes to
right,
leftmost
that's
spots. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was going to say,
I'll take 6 points.
And a fire. You're just gonna. Yeah, you don't even have to draw.
All right. Technically, eh?
Yeah. All right, there you go.
I wonder
Better.
if you have to draw a minimum of 1. Because it does say that you're at the start of your draw. Anyways.
It says if they have an open space available on their turn order card, the active player may do the following actions any number of times. Save books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently, if people slingshot a bunch to you,
Yeah, you could
is
just
impossible, I
be
guess.
Good.
I think I'm gonna,
Oh yeah, it just it triggers the burn.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Good,
I
yeah.
think I'm gonna stop at 5.
Okay,
5 points.
so the
So if you
slingshot's
had
pretty
multiple
good.
slingshots, you could
And
screw
you want an
somebody over.
item? Okay. Thank you.
Interesting. So I'm playing a summoner,
Oh, cool.
which I've never played before, which is difficult because not only do I have my summoner who has magic spells. By the way, we're level 12. I also have an Eidolon, which is like my companion, and I also took.
Familiar or something, or?
It's essentially like a really beefed up warrior that I fight that fights for me.
Okay. A slave.
So I have well sure, but then I also
Oh,
took
sure.
so I have up to level 4 spells, right? So I've taken every level of summon monster I can
Oh,
possible,
wow.
So I also have Summon Monster 1, 2, 4,
Double
and 5 or
fire.
something like that.
And fire risky.
Your DM just like throwing the biggest monsters possible at you guys.
He's gonna have to.
Yeah.
I had a Gunslinger before this and just melted everything because
Level 12, holy crap.
they attack against touch
Okay.
AC. So like
So,
everything's touch AC is like not higher than 15. So,
So-
it's just like I hit.
fire,
I hit.
so the yellow goes away.
Yep.
Add
Yeah.
another fire
Woo! And the black goes away. Woo!
token. Fire token,
And you
Then I
get to
get a
take a
tool.
tool.
and all these go into the bag.
Yeah, there's those.
Shut their tail.
And
There's now 12 fire tokens in the bag. Oh, Paul never put his bag. Oh no, you shot those at him. Never mind. I thought he was cheating.
Yeah.
Oh, how dare you, Panic!
Where have you been, man? We had a whole discussion about
Yeah.
placing cubes that other people.
I feel like that was like 10 years ago.
Oh, it might have been.
Yellow.
Are you traveling this like the speed of light or something?
White. Yellow. Still.
Yellow, white. Nope, that's yellow.
Yellow.
white.
Whoa!
Yellow,
yellow.
dang.
Wow.
Give up.
That's
18
good.
points.
That's a good point, man.
Quit while you're ahead. You got something.
Alright, so I'm going to score. So I get 18 points, right?
yeah,
73, 81. Then I want to play my knapsack. After scoring, place one of the books you have saved into the knapsack. Draw a token.
right.
If you draw a book, score both. Oh, yeah!
12 more.
If you draw fire, the book or on knapsack burns, do not
It's 12 more
take the
points.
tool. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, if you draw a fire, the book on knapsack
you
burns,
didn't
but do
see
not
it?
take a tool.
Right. In other words, that you burned, but it's not like you.
Oh,
Right,
gotcha.
right,
Yeah, okay. So I get how many more
12
points?
more.
12 more points?
93.
Alright, then I get a tool as well because I stopped here.
Yep.
Wow. Going from last
Right. That's
to
what it's
first.
saying is that
If I triggered a fire,
right,
yeah, I
then
don't get a
if
tool
you
for
would have
that.
done it there, you wouldn't have gained a or if you'd have just done that, you wouldn't have gained a tool. It sounds like
Okay.
that. Like if that one would have been a fire, even though you stopped in the space where you'd gotten
yeah.
the tool, you wouldn't have gotten it. Is the way it makes it sound.
Okay.
Yeah!
All
Double
right.
fire, baby.
Slingshot.
Oh. So they go off to the
To
side.
the side. Yep.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, it's a way to so
Yep.
then you at least get some points. I mean, you're not in last,
All right.
so
You're not in first.
I'm back to where I started. Okay.
You might as well just stop.
True.
I think you should go.
No, he should.
What am I at 6?
Yeah.
points?
Get
Jill's
around.
like, just stop. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
leave.
yeah,
Let me
yeah.
No,
stay here.
yeah, wait.
You
Yeah.
just start burning cards now.
If I get four, if I go, well, I'm not gonna go first. If I went first and I draw 4 cards, I'm going for a 5th to try and get a fire, so I can just end this now. I'm in first, end it now.
That's what I was saying. Like, if you have 4,
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well just burn the book.
This is an interesting game. I like this. Push your luck. This is a good one. There's lots of fun cards. It's not Quack, so Quinlanburg.
Quack is a good game.
It's garbage. Garbage.
The look on your face when you got low full. You fool! you were so incensed.
What?
It was you fool when you said that
You are
it's
a-
an awful.
you
Yeah,
fool.
it was just. But the look on his face was pretty great.
It's down there with Terraforming Mars.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Another garbage game.
Alright. This keeps me close to you.
No.
It's just,
That's 12, right?
Yeah.
I'm only.
You'll be
Well,
at 85.
yeah.
He's at
What?
93.
No, he'll be at 87. So you'd be
That's only
6.5.
six.
Nope,
Close.
way off.
Way off.
But if you draw one more, you'll be tied with me.
I don't know if that's worth that.
Unless
Not
it's purple.
necessarily.
Yeah,
Unless
if it's a
purple.
6.
Or it's a fire and then he goes to hell.
Alright, then I get nothing.
Is that what happened?
Alright, I'm stopping. So give me
He doesn't want to go to
12
hell.
12
points?
points.
Burp, burp, burp.
And I get a card.
No.
Put those cubes in there. Get rid of your slingshot, fool.
don't you get to summon your lockbox?
No, that's just the one
Just the
time.
one time. So if you get multiple lock boxes, it's good. I get one of these.
I'm going to be the best librarian.
Steve.
That was lower? What number was on there?
15. Oh, you're right. Okay, go.
There you go.
Okay.
Why is this
Get
library?
rid of that.
Never mind.
Why is this library one?
I have tree in the middle of it.
Because it's a fancy library.
I guess. Okay. Whose turn is
May
it?
have been a
I'm,
fire
I'm
hazard.
just trying to decide which one I
Gotta
want.
get dried up tree.
I'm going to play this.
Ooh.
So, amulet. Draw one token from the library bag for every turn order that hasn't been chosen yet. Select a token to place. So,
No, you can do it before you choose, and even. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Unless he draws
Second
4
chosen.
fires. No.
So I'm going to draw
That's
one
for everybody.
for everyone. So
Yep.
draw those out first.
Two more.
Oh. I
Oh,
guess
for
I'm.
sure put a fire on that one. Just
I'm going to do. I'm going to take
I guess it wouldn't matter.
this card. I'll put that there. I'll put one there. And that and that.
Okay. Who's next? Orange. You don't want the first place there? Okay. Panic. Which one you taking, first or fourth?
Would I play this on my right away now?
What is it?
Choosing turn order.
Yeah. Play it now before someone else does
I'm
something.
gonna do
Okay.
X.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm going to ask you a question. Let's go. You got.
Kind of helps people, really.
Alrighty. Give me that bag of books.
Bag of fire.
Let's save.
Turn.
Right away.
I got
We
it.
bust. We
Right
hit the
away,
bust right
fire.
now.
I got this new
Come on,
technique. I
bust.
shake the bag and just grab one with my fingers.
There it is.
Dang
Fire.
it. Alright. So burn the lowest number one.
Which would be
That one, yep.
Yep. And that's it.
Oh wait, Josh, did you want to stop it?
Yeah, you, it was the same.
no,
Come on.
no,
Stop it.
no.
Come on, I could burn books for you.
What? You're in the lead.
But I can burn books for you.
I should have took first.
Who's second?
I am?
Yeah, you should have.
Oh, man, you
Oh,
made
well.
bad choices.
That's what I'm here to do. Save some books and
Hey,
make bad choices.
Those 2 whites helped us out there, Steve. They're now worth 7.
Yeah.
Josh, I could have burned that and made them worth even more.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you could have just scored a shit ton of points.
That wouldn't have. You knew that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, true. There's a butt ton of fire in that bag now.
Yeah, there's 12 fire in there.
Butt ton.
Well, one's out. 11 fire.
Does the bottom one have a fire thing on it? No, you just get there.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
Dang, boy.
Okay. So,
It's 19 victor points.
Shovel it.
Shovel it.
You just draw 2 and then draw
Yeah,
2.
I should have got rid of this card and got a different one. I forgot to do that. I'm not impressed
As long
with
as
that
while
card.
I'm playing this, I guess I should have just swapped them out.
Yeah,
Axel really isn't that great. I mean, it's not bad because you can score 7 points.
yeah. So if Paul catches on fire but he has a white one, you can steal it from him.
Yeah.
If it's his only book, thank you.
Yeah.
okay.
I'll take those points. Enjoy your fire.
All right, so I'm going to stop here, which will be 7, 13, and 6, 19, 21. So I get 21 points for that.
What color are you again? Purple.
Purple. All right.
Still
Then
last.
I'm going to play Collector's Edition.
What?
Place a book
What's
token that you've saved in the Collector's Edition. During each scoring knowledge step, all books of that color are worth 2 additional points each, including during this turn.
Oh, okay.
So I will go ahead and I will do yellow, so that yellow is going to be worth 2 more, so it's just 2 more points.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to play knapsack, and we just saw what knapsack does, so I'm going to put one under there and try and, or actually no, I'm going to do that one. I'm sorry,
Mm-hmm.
because that makes better sense.
Try for non-fire. Try for nice.
Nice. So that's another 13 points.
Sheesh.
Yeah, knapsack is beast mode, man.
Right. So knapsack goes away. This goes away, but this
Gives you 2 points each time?
2
or-
extra points each time I score yellow.
Okay.
Nice.
Beast.
For
Good turn.
each yellow I score as well.
So where are those cards in the beginning?
See, and that's the thing about this is the way it makes it sound. You would do that each turn potentially, and over the course of several turns, you could potentially add other colors to it.
To
But
it?
I could see where you wouldn't do that. But that would be the same with this lockbox, right?
Right, if you
you
get
see it-
multiple lock boxes.
Well,
For this one. Because
Well,
it doesn't say that it just says choose one book that you saved. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Right, and
at
put
the
on.
end of the game. So I don't know if that means choose one lockbox. One
I'm gonna score my 13.
You're scoring
each
13.
round, or is it just that one moment
Ooh,
you play the
okay,
card?
yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Because if I could put books away every round, I would have been. Obviously.
I think you've only had one extra. I think you really only missed the last round. It was the only round that you hadn't added because you haven't had it out that long. Yeah.
Choose one book that you've saved, place it on the lockbox.
Right. So you do that. In which these are the books you've saved,
Yeah.
and then place it on the lockbox. And then what's the last part say? Score it again.
At the end of the game.
Right. So that.
So,
so
they need to explain more.
Quite the pileup.
what-
Quite the pileup.
Which cards are ongoing
Oh, I still keep
and which are like one time.
I think they're all technically one time. It's
Okay.
just they stay there.
I lockboxed
doing-
and kept the light.
Okay.
well, this one literally says including during this turn. It says during
Yeah.
each scoring knowledge step.
Well, yeah, it just means whatever book you choose.
I
You get the
that.
bonus
I'm
points.
just saying
Including
like
next
this.
turn.
So if you
this
had like
happens over
3
and over.
yellows, you would add it, and then you would get 6 points
Right. No, I
right
get
away.
that. I'm just
It's-
saying like because it says it stays out. That's why I was curious about some of the other ones
Yeah.
that went away.
Well, that's what I'm curious about, these symbols, the shield and the
Yeah,
white
I
glow
was
thing.
curious about those. Because there is some.
Yeah, because it shows the shield and glow times 2, which is kind of weird. It's like, does that mean globe is worth times 2 for this one? Or maybe that's the mini expansion that we're not playing with.
Maybe.
It's possible.
There's less stuff in there. You guys we all have one bank.
It's for the robot. If you play with a robot player,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
that's what those are for.
After another player triggers fire spreading, take the score of their highest value book, then place.
They have no book. I think you just leave it. I
Yeah.
think you
Back
leave
to
them on it.
library bag.
Paul,
They
you gonna use
return
that card
single
that you're looking at
It
there?
doesn't help me none.
Yeah, this
So
is
I
kind of
don't know.
pointless then,
Mhm.
because it never went off.
Womp womp womp.
Okay.
Unless-
So what happens if there's
well-
no fire on the? If
Unless
there's
you-
no,
We just discard the lowest number card.
the lowest number
So
card,
the
which is
yellow.
16.
Yep.
I get a tool.
Yeah, you do.
You're a tool.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh yeah, he gets a tool. All right. So put the fire back in the bag, please. Wow.
That was a
All right.
bummer round.
Take your 4th player thing, put it up here.
You get to choose
You
first.
get to choose first.
Before we get there, though, I'm going to discard my card and draw another one
You
from
didn't
the
use
deck.
this, did you?
I couldn't.
Is that what?
I don't think it goes away. It's until you use it after another player triggers fire. I think it's just still out
okay.
there. I don't see why it
Any
would
of us
go
are allowed
away.
to discard
Sure.
a card and.
I mean,
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Just one,
threw
though.
away things that activated. We didn't throw away
Gotcha.
stuff that didn't activate. Is my point.
Makes sense.
You guys,
Oh, how the
That's
mighty
the
have
menu.
fallen!
you guys are just having fun at 93 there.
Hey, me and you have been at it. I'm not sure what's our game.
I like to call
Now
it the
you're-
first origins.
You're two timing, triple timing me there.
Hey,
Alright.
when you're a hussy like me,
Yeah.
those librarian glasses get you.
Hi, Josh's kids.
Whatever. They
I
put
know,
words come out of my
I know,
mouth.
I know. That's the part that's funny about it.
I'll go second.
Way worse come out of my mouth.
So whoever's yellow goes next.
Mm-hmm.
Young Yella. He is going fourth base. I am going to go. I'm going to go third. I was actually very torn, to be honest.
There's a lot of fire in there, and there's books that are banked.
Fire right away, Joe.
Good. Get it out of the way. You're good.
Ready for these books to be burned?
Come on, one more. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him go!
Do
Look
it.
at him go!
Yes!
Yellow and white. Bye bye, buddy.
Yellow,
All right.
a yellow, and a white.
Okay. No fire. No fire.
Oh, but
look
there were
at that.
10 now!
Thanks, Josh.
So, how does that work?
Put those back in the bag.
What do you mean?
The X's.
Those are the last.
That's the last one. So once one of those goes away,
Away.
that ends the game.
Pretty much they're not numbers, so they can't be
Right.
like drawn.
So how do you pick?
What do you mean?
Which one goes away?
One of these ones.
Oh, those.
Yeah,
those
because I
can't
had
go away,
noticed. Yeah.
Technically, okay.
Well, unless they're all
when
X's.
there's
Unless
only
yellow-
one left,
unless a
like
yellow
if you're
book
down to
gets
only
burned.
those, then yeah. Or if the book gets burned, right? Right. Like if another yellow, if you
Ooh, I
die
get a-
with a yellow out or a white out, then that finishes.
oh, I got you.
Mhm.
Gotcha. All right.
Does it fit? Did it say that the round ends, or we fit, or is it?
Game ends immediately.
Okay.
Yep. The game ends immediately when any destroyed library card, which are worth 10, is revealed.
Right.
I still think that's revealed, so the game ends. I don't think we keep going.
I just don't
The
understand.
building has collapsed and all books remaining within are lost.
See, I think it's when it's burned because it says when that card is burned.
No, any destroyed library card, which are worth 10, destroyed
Right,
library
right,
cards are
are
worth
revealed.
10, is revealed.
Yeah. That is a really.
And it's good
strange-
for like ending game scoring for the
Yeah, right.
lockboxes is all it's for.
Yep.
Okay.
It's very
I
possible.
mean,
I think that ends the game.
Okay.
I don't
darn,
think
I
we.
was drawing good too, of course.
Yeah, get out of here.
Look at that.
So I would gain 10
So
more points.
and Paul gets 10 more points.
So
So
I'm
you're
orange.
white, you're orange. Okay, so you go up to
Told you I'd get that
103.
100.
All right, there we go.
And there's no, it doesn't
Yeah.
talk about anything else in there. With
That is literally it. Oh well, any tool cards that score at the end of the game are now resolved, and the player with the highest score wins. Yep.
I just pulled me a knapsack, Joe.
I had me a bucket.
Take me a picture,
I
Joe.
would have kept on going. Sure you want that on your Instagram?
I mean, that's what people want to see, right?
Not from my experience. But
Nope. I took your picture. I'm
they do like
done.
weird stuff.
Right?
The dark side of Instagram.
Darkogram.
Well, that was Fire in the Library from Weird Giraffe Games. So we
Rate
gotta
it.
rate it. Yeah.
It's no, Quacksburger, go.
No, it's way
Not even
better.
close.
Waxburger? It's not. You're right. That is definitely not what it is. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely not that.
Quacksburger coming out in 2021.
Quacksburger.
Queens of Quell.
Quacksburger. I like Queens of Quacksburger. They're
Queens of Duckburg.
ooh.
Quacksburg, get it right.
Now that Joe had played Queens of Duckburg.
Yeah,
um,
Everybody still thinking?
Who's our scorer? Are you tallying on a
I
calculator?
can.
The
Yeah,
average.
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
average. 5 is an average game.
Right.
Reset it.
Yeah,
I'm not very
Um,
critical of games. So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
always
yeah.
hard.
I say this is above average game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the different powers. I think the art could
There's
be.
lots of them.
I think the art could be a little bit better on the powers, but I like the main art of as you flip it, like more and more fire.
This is a little, yeah,
happens.
this is a little clip art. Click art of
Yeah,
Art
that's
style.
nice. It's fairly quick. You can teach probably anybody with anybody this game. Took us an hour to play, but
I like the variety of cards too. They're you're like
Mhm.
it's not just a bunch of the same thing.
That's nice. Yeah, I really like that.
yeah, like
So
the
that's kinda
3 or
Three,
5
yeah,
cards.
same
that
ones
are the
over and
same
over again.
Yeah,
There's
and
quite a few here.
and I think it would be these didn't get shuffled, did they? Or they did get shuffled.
No,
but
they're
depends
not.
on-
They're,
No,
they're
they-
always the same order.
Yeah, always the
Always
same
the
order.
same
Yeah,
order.
yep.
So yeah, so that's a little bit of a. I would say I would probably give it an 8. It's a good game. It's a fun enough game that it could probably have gone a little higher. I like the multiple powers, like you talk about. Like I like that feel
I wonder
of
if there's
it.
anything we didn't see in here.
I
I
like
look through it now.
I like a few of the others.
I beat
The
you to it, man.
the
That
negative.
one would have been amazing in the beginning.
Yeah, that would
yeah.
be
Some
good.
of these cards.
I
really-
just drew one too,
Yeah,
and there was one more in the deck. So
Like,
there's
that
only
would've-
3 of them in the
like, that
entire
would've been
deck.
How many
kinda-
lock boxes are there?
Josh had one, you had one. There's one more. I think there's only 3 of
There's
each
only 3.
card, maybe.
Like that would have been epic at the beginning to get that like
yeah. It would
an
have made a
extra
big
2
difference.
points every round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Where-
big.
I feel like this isn't super like special. Like
No,
cubes.
wouldn't
You
be.
know,
It would
I,
have been
I
cooler
don't
if
mind,
they-
but I'm
it
just
would have
saying,
been neater if they would have been books, like colored books, like
Sure,
shapes of
sure,
books.
yeah. And again, it would have been more expensive because it's one cheaper than the other.
I don't like the scoring.
It's a little difficult to see. I like what it's like, but I don't. But I think it's a little.
Yeah.
It's not what you'd call like at a glance. I couldn't tell what anybody's actual score was. I just
Yeah.
knew, see, I knew you were ahead,
Yeah.
but I didn't
Right,
know
I
a
didn't know the
number.
number.
I had
Yeah.
no idea what.
I mean,
number
we were
It
all
was 10
tied.
It was all 10.
We were all tied.
Yeah,
at the
that's
very
true,
end.
yeah.
Kind of guessed.
Right.
And the only reason why I won is because of the lockbox. We would have been all tied, and you would have took it because you would have been on the bottom.
No, Paul.
There's
I
no,
was ahead.
there's no tiebreaker. Paul would
I
have won
was
because he
second.
was
I
up here.
behind you after
Right,
the
because
end.
he had the
Oh,
lockbox
yeah,
too.
he went up.
Right.
But if neither of you had the lockbox,
Yeah, neither of
we
us.
would have all tied, I guess, because there's no
I
tiebreakers.
thought it said tiebreaker was the person on the bottom.
That's,
remember
that's for
there's-
choosing first player,
Yeah,
not for.
yeah,
Okay.
it's always hard to say. But yeah, I just feel like I like the art. The components are pretty good, not amazing. Fun game, so an 8.
I would give it a 7.5. I really enjoyed it. It was a good, quick, push your luck game.
6.5.
Quick is good in these because if they overstay their welcome, like quacks.
Quacks is not that long of a game.
It's like
but,
3 hours
He
long.
played it 4-player the only time that he's tried it.
Two
so.
players great, but
Super fast.
yeah. I like the small box always, because for this type of game, it's portable. Yeah, I'm cool with the scoring track being on the box. That's cool. I'm at 7.5 as well.
Yeah, it's a good little game. All right, did you tally them all up, Steve? 55.
7.375. So.
Nice. I think it's a 6.8 or on BGG.
Who
I
cares
don't
about
dislike the scoring. I just feel like
No.
it's too small.
It is
You know what I
small,
mean? Like
right.
it's. I would be happy if this was
I don't like
just
this
a little
part
bit
of the
bigger.
box. I wish it was separate.
You do,
Yeah.
I wish
okay.
this was just like a separate.
As long as it's like more of a top bot or whatever.
What if
Top
it was the
side.
bottom of the box? You know what I mean? Like if you closed
Oh,
this
and you
turned
flipped
and you
it?
flipped it,
That'd be kinda
then it would be
cool.
out there. It would be easy to see because this makes it a little harder. Whatever else. Also, the numbers could be bigger.
Yeah.
See, like you could have just made the numbers bigger on this, and it would have made that a lot better.
Yeah.
It's for sight. I'm just saying for.
I don't like that it's.
I went a little
Right, that's
lower.
why I said if you had it in the back, then you would lose that.
I went a little lower because I didn't feel like replayability is really probably there. I mean, it's going to be the same pretty much every time.
It's
for
a
the
push.
most
It's
part.
your push your luck.
Yeah,
I-
it is. You're right.
It is, except for these are gonna burn in a different way potentially
And
because
you could get
Possibly
what
burn.
right,
Yeah.
you know, like that is gonna be how these go away is going to largely be at least somewhat different
Right.
based on how
And you know how
good or
important
bad.
gloves are. You could have saved gloves till a later round.
Right,
where
that-
it was
when I think about
7-7-7 instead of 5-5-5.
Should have
Right.
held on to the gloves at the end.
Yeah.
You almost should hoard your gloves.
yeah, actually probably several things
Any
would be
good
worthwhile.
librarian would know to hoard your gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
Glove
Come on, Paul.
Yep.
And your
Quite clear.
sanitizer, so it's not stolen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Truth. I know.
Wah, 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 wah.
Okay. All right. Well, that was our playthrough of. I almost said Quacks of Quinlanburg. A Fire in the Library from Weird Giraffe Games. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow us on Twitch, subscribe because we're all. Hey, Space Dandy! Quacks Terraforming Mars. I think it's the hot takes that burn down the library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Are we gonna raid somebody?
Yes, let's raid someone. We're out of here for the night. If you want to hang out for the raid, please do. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Let me just figure out how to do this here. Do raid channel. Do.
Bad brother.
Board game house? Sure. Oh wait,
Okay.
are they playing a board game? Looks like they're playing a video game.
No.
All right,
Is this
let's
magnetized at least? It is nice.
raid channel.
It looks like a book too. So
Can I only raid channels I follow?
No, I think you have to search though outside.
Board game. Board Game Geek is on. Dan Giesling, anyone know him?
Sure, why not? You might rate us back.
Ewok Squadron.
I like that name.
Sure, we're going with Ewok Squadron.
Probably playing. I was gonna say.
Oh, they're playing. Yeah.
I was gonna say they're playing Xbox.
All right.
That's
For
still
sure.
okay though.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying,
Board.
this is a board game still.
Yeah.
Hey, and that's actually a good game.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I remember when it came out at Gen Con, me and Joe almost picked it up, and we're like, we would be the only two people that would ever own it in our group.
I have access to a bunch of
Yeah.
them.
I own the base.
All right, here we go. We're raiding. We found someone. Let's go.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Killing it. Nice work.
Well, the raid starts in 5 seconds.
I'm
so-
Josh. That's
I'm-
Steve.
Oh my! Why is it still on you guys?
I don't
Oh
know.
my
Oh,
gosh!
That's a
It's-
I'm Joe.
Exactly
That's
where
I'm
panic.
panic.
As I'm playing, that's Panic over there.
Yeah.
Here, you can see it in this camera. See?
Oh, there I am.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And raid.
Yay. You get points. I should have hopped on. Damn it.
Oh, there you go.
With the party of 2. Oh well. Oh, I gotta stop streaming.